Does that make any difference? Oh, you know what?
Nope.
I got it nailed in down here. Ah. Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the off-grid homestead vlog here. Building our off-grid cabin. If you're new here, consider subscribing. We make videos at least 3 times a week documenting the build of our cabin here. We also have our solar shed over here, off-grid water supply, our bathroom set up, and how we got all of that going here to provide bathroom facilities for a family of 4 living off-grid. When I say off-grid, I mean in tents. 1 tent, 2 tents, 3 tents, kitchen tents right there. We're currently living in tents as we build our house. We've got to have this thing done by winter. If we don't, it's going to be mighty cold in those tents. So today, we're going to try to frame up this long wall here, 40-foot wall. So far, we've only been able to really do 24 feet in a day, probably because we've never done this before and we don't really know what we're doing. We don't know all the secrets to make it fast, but today's supposed to be a lot cooler, so maybe we'll get the whole 40 feet done. All right, so we're just putting out our 2x6s here, top and bottom plate, so we can go ahead and lay out our studs and doors and windows. This is the east side of the house. It's kind of what we're calling the front of the house. It faces the street. By street, I mean dirt road. All right, 20 feet down. Coffee break. You know what's cool is we're getting our wood now from Home Depot, but it's cool because they sell Idaho forest wood. So our studs coming from Idaho. And how cool is that? Huh. This is the wrong board. All right, here we go. Yeah, buddy. Look at this rookie move here, guys. Bam. Oh, missed all 3 right there. Lame. If you remember from an earlier video when we tried to raise this wall right here, we had actually nailed it to the subfloor. Rookie move, right? Well, we're rookies. Another rookie move that we're gonna have to try to fix today is this wall here. I didn't slide it over to our layout line here before I nailed it down. So we gotta cut these nails out and then we gotta try to slide it over. We'll do that before we get this wall done here. We'll do that right now. Much better down there now. Ready to start laying out the floor here, building this wall. You saw how we built the headers for these walls here. This are the gable end walls, the north-south walls, north wall here, south wall over there. I talked in the last video, maybe the last 2 videos I think, about how we're going to have a nailer for the sheetrock on those headers. We're gonna do the headers today for the eave end walls, the long walls that are actually gonna be supporting the weight of the roof. We're gonna do those headers a little bit differently. And so we're actually gonna be making a box like this right here. This is the header. That would be the same header for this window here, but it's actually in this wall right here. Be up here for the living room. There'll be the same windows for the dining room when we do that wall. But we're doing it as a box like this, leaving the cavity on the inside so we can fill it with spray foam later. If we had insulation right now, like some good rigid foam insulation, I would put it in there, but we don't have it and I don't want to go to town, so we'll fill it later. time to raise the wall, guys. We're doing it a little bit differently than we did before. No sheathing this time. That way we can square it up once we put it up. We tilted this wall out just a little bit, so hopefully when we raise it up, it won't be like scraping and impossible to push up. Hoping it's gonna be lighter. It's only 20 feet. Let's try it.
Let's do this.
All right, to the chairs. Ready? Okay. Well, that was a little lighter, huh?
Yeah, a lot lighter.
Okay, wanna just try to go with it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got it.
It's not even barely scraping my roof.
Good. Okay, it shouldn't fall because you got that brace over there.
Oh yeah. Well, that was fun. We can twist out.
Easy.
Easy peasy.
All right, good job, guys. This is not nailed in yet.
Kind of important.
Forgot to nail this trimmer in. Well, number two.
Well, number 2.
And we'll show you how we tie it in, okay? So you can critique us all you want. Just in case we're doing it wrong, you can tell us. All right, ready?
One time.
One time?
Let's do it. Let's get it up here.
Yeah, let's put it up on the chair. All right, ready?
Well, I don't care. Sarah wants to try.
No, let's not. Let's not. Let's put it on the chair.
Whoa, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything, Marty. I barely all on your own.
1, 2, 3.
Don't scrape it at all.
Good. Okay, not too far, not too fast, not too fast. Okay.
Steering.
It should touch that support there.
It's okay.
Good?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're good. This side's, I mean, it's going too far.
Okay, we'll do the corner here first.
Okay.
Heather, you hold it here. Sarah, you help Mom. Okay? Can you see the top of the thing in that?
To get the level.
Sarah, you hold it down here.
Yeah, Seth, you get the ladder, the level like we did before. And
Where's the wall stuff?
Nail gun. And
So where's the wall?
ladder.
Okay.
What we want to do is, we tilted this wall out so we could slide this one up. Now we want to loosen the support and pull that wall back in so it's plumb. Wow, they're gonna level it up. We need to pull it down that way like we did the other one.
Hold it this wall?
Yeah. Oh, hey, good job. It's loose now. Bad idea?
Good
Maybe.
idea.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it around up there on the south wall around the top plates, and then wrap it to its. Then hook it to itself. Good. Okay, Heather. Now we'll grab another strap and we'll hook it down. Maybe we'll hook it right here.
Wait.
Right
So
here.
won't that just pull these 2 walls together and so you can't just push it that way?
I'm gonna push this one.
But
No, why don't you try pulling on that first? Let's just try pulling on that. Okay. Does that make any difference? Oh, you know what?
Nope.
I got it nailed in down here. There's probably some trick that pro carpenters know. All right, let's try it, Jules. How we doing, Seth?
but it's the same.
Same?
Same. Yeah.
We'll try hooking it down around here. Around this, like this thing here.
Okay.
Like around here and around this. And then we'll try to ratchet it because this isn't gonna move. It's just gonna pull that this way. Let's see if it'll pull it. All right, so we got this wall here plumb using the tie down straps. Pulled that corner in, anchored it down here. And now we're going to plumb this wall this way, right?
Whoa. Maybe a smidge more.
It's pretty good.
That's really good.
All right.
Perfect.
Top plate.
Top down. Top down plate.
And the nail gun. All right, here we go. Nail it in. Okay.
What was it?
All right, so obviously this could be out of plumb here. So we'll plumb it when we put the bracing on for it. But right now we just want to get it all tied together. All right, man, we've got it. This whole wall is done. All nailed on, double top plate or crown plate, whatever you want to call it. It's all tied it all together, of course, right? It is a little wobbly still. That's because we haven't braced it up yet. We'll put those braces down here below, plumb the whole wall up. That way when we set trusses on it, oh, it's gonna be a beautiful thing. Bam, baby. Whew. The wall is up and braced and plumb, looking good. Guys, if you'd like to see more about what we're doing here on our homestead and how we are building our off-grid cabin here, there's a video right over there you might like to check out. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a really great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you right over there in just a second.